Well, we do a lot of outreach in the community to tell people about the program and the opportunity to own a very simple, decent, very affordable home. So families will reach out to us. When they do, we basically look at three things once they fill out an application. First of that is one, a need for housing. And as you'll hear about Michael Gold, there was a definite need for decent housing. Then we look at their ability to pay a 30-year interest-free mortgage with Habitat. One of the myths about Habitat is we build homes and give them away, and that's not the case at all. And the third thing we look at is their willingness to partner with Habitat, and that is they're going to have to commit to putting in 400 hours of sweat equity. And by that, they'll be spending time building their home and then going through 9 weeks of intensive homeownership preparation classes.
So tell us a little bit about the newest homeowner, Michael Gold. You mentioned his name. What's he like? What is he? Who is he? What's he all about?
Michael is a great guy. He came to the program the way I just described. The need for housing was definitely there. He was living in a shed behind a home of a friend of his. And we found out about Michael, we introduced him to the program, and we found out that not only did he meet all the qualifications, but he probably exceeded them in terms of his willingness to partner with us. You know, Michael has had to put in 400 hours of sweat equity building that home. We've had a hard time getting him away from the home.
Sure.
He's probably put in 600 to 800 hours on that home. We're just
so
very, very proud of him.
Oh, fantastic. Jane, we've had Elena and Scrappy on our program before, and we offer all of our condolences from the WPBF 25 News family. Elena passed away last month. For those who don't know, explain Joint Mission to our viewers.
Well, the brainchild of Elena and Scrappy, after years of being in the interior design business and bringing here locally, she and Scrappy wanted to do something for the local vets that come home and maybe just don't quite have the home that a lot of us have the affordability to be able to be into. So she has gathered together different designers, people in the furnishing industry, and joined with Veterans Administration, which was no small task. And through the Veterans Administration, started being able to find those that needed furnishings. And I'm talking about beds. I'm talking about getting a phone call early in the morning saying, I don't even have a bed to sleep in. So thanks to the VA, we got started. We're only about a year old, year and a half possibly, and we already have a warehouse and furnishings that are coming in, and the furnishings, all of the vets in the area are slowly finding out about us, and we just have them go through their resources, and actually their VA resources, and in this case, Habitat for Humanity, which was just a wonderful match.
All right. And Scrappy, we've been told that Elena was working hard on this project even in her final days. What do you love most about this project and Michael Gold, who'll be getting this home?
Well, I've talked to several of these people, and it's unbelievable that they would be in such a situation that they are. And they were so thankful for some of the things we did for them.
I'm sure.
And I'd like to say one thing.
Sure.
My wife Eleanor was the leader in this. I just followed her order.
Well, I'm sure she is going to be very proud, and she's smiling down on you guys from above. Now, if anybody wants to help Joint Mission, how can they do so? What do you need right now?
Well, obviously, money always helps because we've got
Your job,
doors open, we have a warehouse, we have movers, and more importantly, anybody that feels that they're in the field that wants to give up their time, whether it's their talent or their treasure. We also are in need of volunteers, and we're looking towards creative volunteers. So if there's youth that are maybe in the design schools here at FAU, here at Palm Beach State College, we need people that have that eye to be able to help to put the furnishings together, frankly, because we had Elena. You know, Mary Lee Harper, she was instrumental with putting together the Home for Habitat for Humanity. Alan J. Allen, we have a lot of wonderful local interior designers, but we'd like to spread the availability for volunteers that maybe didn't know that they could use that talent to help.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much all for being here. We really appreciate the time. We can't wait to see Michael's reaction when he gets into his new home and gets relaxed and comfortable. Mark will send it over to you.
All right, thank you, staff. Check your